Hello everybody, this is InfiniteNumbers bringing you another episode of TBT Live Laddering. Last time we left off with a rating of 1,141, which isn't that bad. And I was using a sand team, and now I've decided that I'm going to use my sun team. Even though they banned Blaziken, I still found a pretty good substitute because it's not like I really need Blaziken. So let me just change that to 200. And let's hit Find Battle and see what we get. I'm also using a different theme because I'm on a different computer right now. Alright, so we're battling Fluffy. Plus 23 minus 47. Alright, and we're both using Ninetales. Alright, so I'm going to use Safeguard just because I don't want to get any status. And, it didn't say which Ninetales caused drought, so his might have Flash Fire. So I'm going to go into my Heatran, and I'm going to use Earth Power. And he used Solar Beam, which isn't going to do much. So I'm just going to use Earth Power again, and that will easily KO it. Alright, so now he's going to go into Hydreigon. So, I'm going to go into Latios. And now Draco Meteor. I got a crit, that really didn't matter. Alright, so now he's going to go into Alakazam. And, of course, Heatran can just take that. So I'm going to use Flame Charge so I can get my speed up. And he's going to miss with Focus Blast. Kind of sucks. And I'm going to use Fire Blasts, and luckily I hit, which will KO. So yeah, spell's going pretty well. And now he's going to use Blissey. So I'm going to go into my Darmanitan, which is my replacement for Blaziken. He's really good, actually. He is Scarfed. And wow, that did a lot of recoil. Oh, snap. But at least it KO'd Blissey. I'm just going to Flare Blitz because he doesn't have much left. And it almost KO'd. So that was actually pretty good. So a Hidden Power will wipe him out. And whatever he has left, yeah, I'll just Draco Meteor. But it lives, which kind of sucks. And that crit didn't matter either. Yeah, so I'm just going to go into Ninetales and Overheat. And that's the game. Alright, so we're now at 1,164. So let's just get another battle going, since that one was nice and short. Just waiting. Someone will get on the ladder eventually, so until then, we must wait. Okay, it's taking a bit longer than I would like. Seems like, again, a lot of people who do the laddering are in battles again. So I guess I'm just going to, well, nah, I won't do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause it until I get a battle. Alright, so we finally got a battle with Germon. It's plus 17 minus 43. So I'm going to Will-O-Wisp because he's leading with Slacking, lowers attack. Now I'm going to Safeguard because since of its ability, it won't be able to do much of anything. And now I'm going to go into Venusaur. Now I get a free growth. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And now I'm going to Sludge Bomb, which will KO. And unless he has a Heatran, I might be able to sweep. I don't know. It's possible. We'll see. I think I have the potential to sweep here, but no, he has a Heatran. Of course. So I'm going to go into Darmanitan, and he KOs it with Eruption. And that's bad. His isn't floating on a balloon though, so I can earth power it. And that will KO it. So yeah, if that didn't work, I would have been so dead. Alright, Sharpedo, obviously a speed boost. Oh, never mind. He's not using speed boost, I guess. Alright, gonna take advantage of growth, gonna go for another Sludge Bomb, that'll KO. Venusaur is a very good sweeper in the sun, just due to his chlorophyll ability. Grass and Psychic, Sludge Bomb. Because even though that might have chlorophyll, I'm not sure, I can still outspeed it. And a Breloom, I'll just use Hidden Power Fire. That'll KO that. And we've got a sweep. Nice and easy sweep. That crit, I don't really think it mattered. I mean, that thing is like tons of special attack. So let's see where we're at now. We've got 1,181. View ranking on the ladder. Let's see. And we are number 22. Nice. Alright, so let's get another battle going. Alright, so now we're just gonna have to wait for a battle. Probably shouldn't take too long. I mean, it only took like another minute after I paused it to get a battle, so shouldn't be anything too long. But I'm just gonna pause until I get into a battle again. Alright, so now we got into a battle with Anto and then a bunch of numbers. Plus 18, minus 32. Alright, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp first. And he gets a crit with the Earthquake, and I do believe that mattered due to the fact that burns cut attack, so that sucks, especially if he has weather. And he gets a second crit, so this guy is pretty lucky. If he has another weather inducer, that's going to be pretty bad. I'm hoping he's using a non-weather, but we'll see. He goes into Salamence. Sludge Bomb should be able to KO, and it does. And I'm just going to ignore spectators again because friends of mine just like to screw around like that when I'm recording. Alright. So now he's going to go into Espeon. And I should still be able to outspeed, so I'll just Sludge Bomb anyway. And it survives, surprisingly. And it gets poisoned, which sucks for him. And Psyshock will do quite a bit of damage. But I can still Flame Charge on Heat Ram, which will raise my speed. And he uses Baton Pass, which is kind of interesting. Alright, so now my speed's pretty high. Fire Blast, missed, of course. And he missed with Razor Cell, so I guess it evened out. And Fire Blast will KO. Now he's going to go into Porygon Z. I'm going to try Fire Blast again. I miss. Whatever. It doesn't even have great accuracy. But this time I hit, and that will KO, Sun Boost, Stab, etc. Crit, I don't really think it mattered. This thing's got pretty beast special attack. And Fire Blast and a crit on that thing with 2% HP. Huh, talk about useless. Alright, so now we're at 1199. Wow. That's kind of a disappointing ranking considering, you know, it's like 1 point off 1200. Alright, so number 17. So you can actually see us as soon as you open the ranking, so that's nice. I've got enough time for like 2 more battles depending on how long they are. So let's see if we can find one. Alright, so now we're battling Knickknack 6 and plus 11 minus 21. Alright, so I'm going to Will-O-Wisp him first. Now Overheat will probably KO. I just wanted a Will-O-Wisp to ruin that. But no, instead he goes for that, so I'm just going to bounce him back with that. And he's probably going to try and attack, so I'm just going to go for Morning Sun. as I predicted. So Morning Sun will heal me back to full. And now I can Hidden Power Fire. And he gets a crit with Hidden Power, so that kind of sucked. But no crit that time, so Morning Sun will heal and Burn will KO Deoxys. So I've never really seen the viability of Deoxys because of the fact that people basically just end up letting it die. And he uses Shadow Ball. Hidden Power will take out a nice chunk. I don't want to sacrifice Espeon just yet, so I'm going to go into my Ninetales, who will not get KO'd from that, but Psychic will KO it. So I'm going to go into my Scarf Darmanitan here. I'm just going to U-turn since in my Scarf I can easily outspeed, just U-turn out into my Venusaur. And potentially set up a sweep. Alright, and he's going to go into his Tornadus, so I'm just going to Sludge Bomb, and that's not do much. And he's running an Acrobatic set, so that's pretty interesting. So I'm going to go back into my Scarf Darmanitan. Since I know he's not Scarfed or anything, I can easily Flare Blitz, KO. Alright. So as long as he doesn't send out anything too resistant to fire, Darmanitan should be able to get something else good. He uses Protect. And that thing outsped me after one speed boost thing. That's pretty fast. And he missed with Ice Fang, which really sucks since that's like a 5% chance. So, yeah. Hidden Power Fire will KO Caesar easily. And now he's left with Magneton, which again, Hidden Power Fire will KO. So that's that game. I'm not going to deny that I got lucky with that Ice Fang miss, because I definitely did get lucky. I'm not one to like brag about hacks. Like, I don't really think getting lucky proves anything. I mean, I'm pretty happy that that missed. It helped me get the win, but you know, it still kind of sucks because that kind of cost him the game. Anyways, I guess I'll get one more battle in since these are going pretty fast. Just a sec. Alright, so we got a battle versus BS. He's going to lead with a Heat Ram, which is pretty inconvenient for me. So I'm going to start with Safeguard. And he has Stealth Rock, so yeah, it's interesting. So I'm going to go into my Darmanitan, Superpower. Nah, he has a Balloon. Flamethrower thankfully does not KO, so I can Superpower and that will KO his Heatran. And Safeguard prevented me from getting a burn, which is ironic. I have no spinner, so now Darmanitan is basically dead. So that's bad. And a Safeguard again prevents me from taking the status. So I'm pretty glad I did that. And he has Shadow Ball, which is fairly interesting. I'm going to use Recover in the hopes that he switches. I might lose this one, I'm not sure. I should be able to outspeed in Draco Meteor. Oh, but nope, I don't. So that sucks. I'm just gonna waste my Darmanitan. Going to Flame Charge. But instead, he got the Flash Fire boost. Alright, and now I'm going to Earth Power. And hopefully he'll stay in, but no, he doesn't. Alright, yeah, this is pretty bad. Going to Will-O-Wisp him. Now Psychic, but that's bulky. So yeah. Overheat will KO Gyarados. So, you know, at least that's down. This guy's pretty good, though. I don't know. My team isn't exactly the most reliable. And he KOs Ninetales, which sucks. Psychic will be able to do a lot, but not enough. And yeah, this is not looking good. Gonna go for Hidden Power Ice, because hopefully... Yep, that did a nice chunk. I'm gonna use Flame Charge, so I can get my speed up. And Hidden Power Ice again. And that will KO Togekiss. And Hidden Power again. But he outspeeds, so I think he has a Scarf or something. Oh. Oh well. What was that variation? Minus 18, that's not important. Alright, so now we're down, but that's okay. You have to lose sometimes, so I don't really care. I'm gonna end this episode now. Doing pretty good. Only one loss so far, so I can't really complain. So I will see you guys next episode.